My name is Lauren Orm. I am very proud to be graduating from the Mary Lou Fulton Teachers College with my master's degree and credential in elementary education. My research has been mainly figuring out how to inspire and empower children to be productive, responsible, and empathetic citizens of our global community. My dream job is to be a children's book author and illustrator someday. In the meantime, I'm really excited to take my enthusiasm for teaching and the experience that I have at ASU and apply it in classrooms and help students reach their potential and follow their dreams.
My name is Maureen Keaveny, and I'm getting a doctorate degree in counseling psychology in the College of Integrative Sciences and Art. The aging population is going to be the largest growing segment in America in the next 20 years. And so my hope is that with my research, that we not only have more clinicians who are wanting to work with and trained in working with older adults, but that we've recognized that the next 30 or 40 years after age 65 isn't just a death sentence. Even as an undergraduate here, I had amazing mentors, but particularly in my graduate program, I've had amazing mentors and supervisors and instructors and teachers who've shaped who I am as a counseling psychologist and really the kind of work that I want to do in the future.
My name is Fabio Bartoloni. I'm getting a degree as a Doctor of Music Arts in guitar performance at the School of Music of the Herberger Institute of Arts and Design. Basically, my research is the expansion of the original repertoire for guitar and piano duo. I commissioned some new works for composers, and in this specific research, I arranged work by Brazilian composer Heitor Villa-Lobos. My dream is to make the world better through art, and my art is music.
My name is Ashwini Dhas, and I am receiving a Juris Doctor of Law degree from the Sandra Day O'Connor College of Law. So I want to go into juvenile law. I want to help provide stable, permanent homes for children in foster care by advocating for their best interests in court. I eventually want to be guardian ad litem, so I want to represent the child themselves and what their best interests are. I think I'm going to start off just in the juvenile dependency field. I have always wanted to serve the public interest. Going into law school, I thought you could only work in firms, but the law school did a great job of showing me all these public sector jobs that I can get, and that's about all I want to do.
My name is Svetlana Navu. I'm getting my PhD in geological sciences with an emphasis in astrobiology from the School of Earth and Space Exploration at ASU. My research takes a seemingly sci-fi topic and actually uses innovative scientific methods to investigate a question that humans have asked for millennia. Are we alone in the universe? We take what we understand about life on Earth and adapt it to help ourselves understand how and if it could have evolved elsewhere. So where I got my PhD, the School of Earth and Space Exploration, is a place that is uniquely designed to bridge disciplines like geology and engineering. And that's essential if we want to use innovative instruments to find life on another planet in a rock.
My name is Sumita Tandon. I'm getting my degree in Executive Masters of Global Management from Thunderbird School of Global Management. I really want to make a difference in the kids' life. I want to use these Thunderbird tools and resources and connect kids of different countries in a collaborative forum where they can exchange and learn from each other's culture. It's just amazing to see what Thunderbird does to you and how it changes you so that no matter where you are in the world, you still connect with your fellow Thunderbirds. And opening up my mind and my eyes to kind of, yes, there is a bigger global community that I am part of, and I need to do something about it.
Hi, my name is Kyle Kowalski. I'm getting my master's in criminal justice at the College of Public Service and Community Solutions. My research is on coercive interrogations on juveniles and looking into the balance between maintaining rights of citizens and the techniques used by officers to discover the truth. Right now, I work with the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and I finished my degree as a part-time student. So I have been working with FBI personnel, whether that's community outreach, victim specialists, special agents, to ensure the communication and trust within the community.
Hi, I'm Natasha, Alavi, and I'm graduating with a Master's in Global Technology and Development from the School for the Future of Innovation in Society. My research analyzes the impediments of development in North Africa through multiple sectors such as the financial sector and the energy market, and it provides potential solutions. One area that I analyzed was social development, and a major issue in North Africa is youth unemployment. I hope to work in nonprofits or non-governmental organizations, domestically or internationally, hoping to decipher issues either social, economic, or environmental in communities.
My name is Laura Belmonte. My major is in Spanish, and I'm graduating from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences at the School of International Letters and Cultures. My research is in Mexican American literature and cultural studies. I specifically research spiritual expression. I am very happy with my choice in my research because I was able to understand further these marginalized groups of people and their search for dignity in their lives.
Hi, my name is Melissa Martinez, and I'm getting a PhD in Justice Studies in the College of Letters and Sciences. So my research examines current reproductive politics in the United States and in Arizona specifically. I've examined pathways to contraception and abortion, analyzing different barriers that women face. I hope to make people realize that the conversation over reproductive politics in this country is very much ongoing, especially in light of the recent election. It's important to continue to analyze how legal regulations still very much affect women's lives every day in the US.
Hi, my name is Michael Bokari. I'm graduating a degree of Masters of Arts in Social Justice and Human Rights from the New College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences. I did my research in war child survivors from Sierra Leone. These are children that were exploited, they were maimed, they were amputated, they were sexually abused during the war. And since the transition from war to normal life as young adults, they have been forgotten. The New College and Social Justice and Human Rights is there for humanity. So they teach us how to advocate. So inclusiveness is part of ASU through serving humanity.
My name is Angie Bond, and I'm about to be a PhD graduate from the College of Nursing and Health Innovation. My research involves supporting families and researching what families do to minimize their risks when they share breast milk directly from one family to a family in need. In 2017, I imagine that communities and researchers are going to come together in innovative and out-of-the-box ways in a way that we've never had to before. ASU's commitment to innovation is going to be leveraged by community groups and holistic thinkers that are going to be able to come together and build partnerships and lasting research relationships to improve the health of communities, local and globally.
My name is Giselle Cancio, and I am receiving a Master's of Art in Sports Journalism from the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication. As part of my capstone experience at the Cronkite School, I had the chance to report from coast to coast. That included the Los Angeles Bureau, the Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro, and of course the Phoenix Bureau. With this degree, I hope to head back to the Southeast to tell stories beyond the scoreboard. Anybody can look up a game score on their digital platform, but it's the athlete story that's important to me. I'm a first-generation Hispanic female student entering a male-dominated sports profession, but I hope to take the skill set that I learned at Walter Cronkite to change the sports journalism world.
My name is Katja Brundius, and I'm getting a PhD in sustainability from the School of Sustainability. So in my research, I explored the notion of disasters as opportunities for change towards sustainability. In disasters, people see opportunities for realizing visions that they weren't able to fulfill in the old system. And therefore, in my research, I try to find those people who, in the midst of disaster, devastation, and loss, were able to see opportunities for change towards sustainability. I was able to find out how people work towards solutions. In this case, how were they able to leverage disasters to advance a variety of sustainability goals.
Hi, I am Taraka Grandhi. I am obtaining my PhD in Biomedical Engineering from the School of Biological and Health Systems Engineering. My research focused on understanding the dormant state of cancer. It's now believed that the cancer exists in a dormant state, and understanding this state will help us to develop new drugs against it. So my research focused on capturing this disease in the lab and identifying the adaptations that cancer uses to exist in this state. In 2017, I imagine I will be fearless in tackling the big challenges that face us. These challenges include problems of cancer. Going from ASU, I imagine I will be fearless and relentless in pursuing the solutions to these big problems.
My name is Daniela Pena, and I will be receiving a master's in accountancy from the W.P. Carey School of Business. In studying public accounting, we learn to analyze financial statements and financial reporting as it's given to us. The thing I love about public accounting in general is just that it really empowers the decision maker in financial transactions. Well, W.P. Carey helped me advance past a lot of my colleagues. I feel like it really propelled me to become the professional that I know I can be.
My name is Carrie Nissen, and I'm about to graduate with a Master's of Science in the Science of Healthcare Delivery in the College of Health Solutions. I worked with residents who had Alzheimer's and dementia in an assisted living facility using therapeutic communication so that I could understand their realities. So going into this program, I came with a lot of personal experiences. My grandfather had Alzheimer's and dementia, and he was placed in an assisted living facility. The program gave me a breadth of information, such as leadership styles, policies that drive healthcare, and the changes that are going on in healthcare. It really opened my eye and really opened a door to a whole new world of healthcare that I had never experienced before.